Okay.
Mr. McQueen
So
going
we have
100.
Mr. McQueen
Mm-hmm.
going 150 miles an hour in a school zone.
Damn.
Dog is a witness.
In a
boy.
school
How dare you.
zone.
Just such a good
Alright.
boy. I gotta give him all the pets. You like his little hat?
Oh.
Ooh.
The defendant
Uh-oh.
was pulled over by the police driving 150 miles an hour in a car that was smoking. There was
Ooh.
literal clouds of smoke coming from his car.
Hmm.
Now I will present all of the evidence that I have that Mr. McQueen deserves to be in jail for 150 years. 1 year for every
Whoa.
mile he
Oh.
He
That's
was
a lot of
going.
years.
Anything else for your opening arguments? That's it. All right. Going
That's
once,
it.
going twice.
Ow.
Defense. You're allowed to go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, first of all, I just want to state that I have no idea what a mile is, but I'm just kind of sure this is just a little bit faster than usual. Probably just a little bit faster. It's a little bit exaggerated. It should be.
I can
Sure,
convert
from the States here.
the freedom units for you if you'd like.
Where's the card? I had it just here. Just a second. I'm looking for it. It's right here. Right here, Your Honor. As you can see, a surprise move, Your Honor. Something interesting happened. You see, from the distance that there is from my client's house, and in the way that there is a school, there is also a Caesar's Pizza in that trajectory, in that middle of the map. So my client was not just running 150 miles per hour, which is a very low speed, by the way, for no reason. They needed to go get a
240
client
kilometers per.
Caesar's Pizza.
It's 240.
That's Caesar's Pizza.
240.
I mean,
Oh,
some pizza.
shit, that's higher than I can count.
That's a lot.
That's probably fine.
That's great.
So yeah, all of the services were down, Your Honor. There was no DoorDash to go there, so they just had to get there. There was nothing in the fridge to eat, Your Honor. Do you want my client to die of hunger? I rest my case for now.
It's his- It is his order. It is the defendant's own responsibility to make sure that he is.
Is this guy just European? Like, what is happening? Is that just what happened? He just doesn't know what a mile is.
Prosecutor, what do you have?
I would like to submit into evidence the search history of the accused.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know why we have to get that
Don't
dark.
look at me like that.
He thought that he deleted said search history, but we got our finest analysts on it,
Fuck did you do?
and
What did you
we found
Hmm.
that the defendant was driving at 150 miles per hour, or 240 for the other person here. He was going that
What?
fast because he had a date.
Oh,
He
No, you
was
didn't hear that.
meeting up with his spouse's best friend.
Do you have a witness? Do you have a witness, prosecutor?
I do. I would like to call my first witness and only witness.
So, no, okay, breaking news.
breaking news.
Breaking news.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Lightning McQueen.
Oh my.
Give the
Oh,
reporter
my.
a raise.
Order.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hey, my name's Sally. I'm the stress intern. I recognize my coworker though. Yeah, I don't know why is he in court?
Coworker.
He was
Yeah.
driving 150 miles per hour in a school
240 kilometers.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, when you were coming to the date, right? Yeah.
Don't say
Yeah.
anything. Don't say
Can
anything.
you tell us about the date, please?
Oh yeah, the date. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I got this this burger joint that I like to go to. It's next to my favorite school zone, and we stopped there, got a couple of burgers. He kind of confessed some feelings he had on his mind, and I thought it was weird because he's married, but you know, to each their own kind of thing.
Second
Do you have
charge,
any-
possibly.
Feelings towards the defendant.
Oh, myself?
Yeah.
No, I just mainly wanted someone to take me to the burger joint next to my favorite school zone.
Okay, no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Why did
I'm Sally. I'm
What?
Sally.
What was the emphasis on the school zone?
Don't worry about it.
Join us, my favorite school.
Also, Sally, were you third wheeling on this
Breaking
date?
news.
No,
Breaking news.
the date
Breaking
was
news, wait.
Sally.
Oh my god!
What
Oh my
the?
god!
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jinky.
Yeah, so that's actually so funny because
Jesus.
that looked just like that person. Who didn't you hit somebody on the? No, I forgot. Yeah, he
Tell me,
said-
did you,
Order,
did you fucking do
order.
that? Did you do that?
Order.
So,
Hey.
I would like to start my statement by asking a simple question to the court, Your Honor, if I may. I would just like to ask, what month are we on right now?
the month of June.
Exactly, Your Honor. Polyamory has been a completely favorable thing since like 10 years ago. And it is Pride Month, Your Honor. I believe there was no crime going on here for my client to just want to go with more than one person at once. There is no telling that my client was not going to tell their spouse eventually about the relationship that they wanted to create. These are things that need to be communicated at some point, and I think my client would just make an honest mistake of omitting some important information.
And I should specify that, like, while I enjoy eating burgers with the accused, I'm never actually flirted back. They will flirt towards me. I'm never flirted back.
Your Honor, can we get this guy off the witness stand? He's not very favorable
Please
to
go.
me. Thank
Please
you.
Leave. Please leave. I'm done with your shenanigans. I'm done
Good
with
job,
your
Sally.
shenanigans.
Thank you.
I got you.
I present to
shoe.
the court lost shoe because
The Cinderella evidence.
because the defendant was speeding. He lost a shoe, and we all know that shoes only fit one person as per the Cinderella rule.
Yes, I agree.
We should have him try the shoe on.
Oh, sorry, breaking news?
Breaking news. Breaking news. Because driving the car.
Very nice.
Oh, that's how they are.
I like how we always find a new crime to accuse the person.
Polyamory.
all I need to know is, prosecutor, what size was the shoe? Let's go back to that real fast.
The shoe was an 8.5, Your Honor.
And
8.5? What? Shoes go up to 42. What the hell do you mean?
Oh my gosh, we have a European.
Oh my
here, Your
gosh.
Honor. I don't know.
Oh my
I
God, take
can't.
that top
I
hat
can't.
off, you psycho!
Get the European.
Being
You know what?
European is not a crime, Your Honor.
Is he
Polyamory is
allowed
not
to
one
even
either.
Smoke in the courtroom. I think
I
he's
feel like
French.
I'm being
In the
discriminated for my nationality, Your Honor. On
Order.
June, no less.
Order. I have made my decision. We the people in this courtroom have found the defendant, Mr. McQueen, his accused in the acquisition and the
You're so
accused
fucked.
of going
The
150
acquisition.
miles per hour in a school zone. Guilty.
Ah!
He definitely
Let's
did that
go.
shit.
See,
He
look at that
definitely did
face.
shit.
He did
Oh
it.
my god!
Yeah. And
It was
all
over
cheat
from
on
the
his
beginning.
wife, too. What a psycho.
However, don't forget you can put pictures for the accused.
Don't
Pictures. Huh.
here.
You want to do something funny?
It's good little guy.
Order.
Pictures? Oh, I don't have any. Would I just have one ready?
Super ready.
Okay.
Busting it down sexual style, but not goaded with the sauce.
Um,
Okay.
Okay.
What happened to your
We will hear
face?
from
it worked.
Prosecution?
It worked. I would like to say that Mr. White Boy over here, I saw him at a party. He was busting it down sexual style, but I'd like to argue that he was not quite goaded with the sauce. That is what was starting. Those were some whack dance moves, Your Honor. You could not have believed it, even if you saw them. It was terrible.
I have a question for you, the prosecution.
Yes.
What exactly does it mean not goaded with the sauce for some of us who aren't 15?
Well, I can't believe I have to explain this. What the hell? Is she like 50 years old? So like, goaded, Your Honor, means greatest of all time. It's an acronym, so it means you're good.
Mute him.
Uh-oh. No, please. This is not very... Catch what...
Do not call
Damn.
the judge old. Would you like to present some evidence?
All right, I need to do that. Sorry, just a moment. those announcements were like an explosion, Your Honor. It was so bad that I think a local gas station exploded on the side because of how terrible those moves were. That is my case. Here you go.
Okay. Opening arguments from the defense.
Let's see. So he was accused of busting it down sexual style, but not go to with the sauce. Well, I'd like to present my own little counter, defense here. If you don't mind, if I present my counter evidence as to why he wasn't goaded with the sauce during this explosion here.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a gathering of police officers.
Oh.
So my man over here, because of said explosion, of course, mayhem, chaos, destruction.
Breaking news!
Oh, breaking news!
Yes.
Breaking news, wait a
Well,
moment.
photo from that
Oh,
night!
Wow. That is
That's
That was really well
not
done.
goaded with
And I will
the
say-
sauce.
that's
So I will
pretty
say,
damning.
and I
You're
want
my
to
key
call
witness.
my first
Stop.
witness here. I'll let it call my key witness. His boss, his coach himself that taught him how to bust it down sexual style, and that would be LK over there. All right,
Continue.
Mr. Boss, Boss LK.
Hello.
So, from my understanding, you are the teacher. You are the originator of busting it down sexual style. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Now, I know that there was an explosion, right? We can't confirm there was a big old explosion, a big
Confirmed,
old kaboom,
confirmed.
if you will. But can you attest that my client over here was unable to bust it down sexual style due to the large gathering of cops that came amok during this explosion? Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of cops.
Why am I being bullied? What the hell?
Yeah.
I can't die you.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know.
Any rebuttal? Would you like to interrogate the witness?
Yes, I
Prosecution?
would like to interrogate the witness, Your Honor. Would you not agree that the dance move of the accused were whack? Wouldn't you describe them as something terrible? Also, like, I saw him try to do the hustle. It was more like the humble. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree?
What the fuck does that mean?
More like the humble.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I don't know,
I
it's
am
it's
this
dance
close to finding you in contempt, prosecutor.
Ah,
This
Knock
close.
him out.
His, I don't know, his dance moves were pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. For a white guy, that is.
For a white guy, okay. Thank
That's
you.
actually terrifying.
Anyways, objection, Your Honor. That's madcap. No, we did not. No, we cannot agree in this. Okay. Ah. Why do I have so many problems just because I'm European? What the hell? This is discrimination.
This has nothing to do with you being European. This has everything to do with you not presenting the evidence necessary.
All right, that is something I need to do. Sorry, wait a second. Don't worry. I got this.
Do we got this?
I don't know that he's
Just wait for me. Wait for me. There you go. This is what I needed to showcase, Your Honor. Broken glasses. As we know,
Okay.
there was an explosion next to the scene. And I believe this proves the connection between the whack dance moves and the explosion at the nearby gas station. Sorry. Had a little European problem right there. So, as you know, glasses are made of glass. So therefore, my client's glasses were found indeed in
Objection.
the scene of the crime.
Objection, yeah?
Sit up. So
Are you done presenting your
yeah,
evidence?
that's what I was saying. Yeah, the glasses were found in the scene of the crime. I don't think there's any other way to explain that Mr. Whiteboy was dancing right next to the gas station, and that caused his glasses to drop and explode the gas station. That is my statement, Your Honor.
Defense, any rebuttal?
I would like to present my evidence right here, Your Honor, because there's no way that he could even be there at the scene of the crime during the explosion. Because, as I mentioned, Mr. Boss over here, they have a very, very tight-knit relationship. You know what I mean? I mean friendship, not relationship. Well, I could say relationship because it's more so like a friendship. But anyway, I digress.
Uh-huh.
But they can't be at the scene of the crime because they were at home making friendship bracelets.
That is. Does he have a witness to the bracelet making?
Yeah,
So,
we were
Mr.
making,
Boss,
we were making
Mr.
bracelets together, yeah.
Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Oh, breaking news.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh.
Honestly, that is highly inappropriate. I do hold you in contempt. I am going to rule in favor of the defendant. Based on the accusations that we have for the prosecution.
That was my best evidence.
I'll win.
Look at the little nerd.
I didn't even know you could change the face.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh my god.
Anybody want to be judged that hasn't been judged?
Today we have the case of Walter White, who's been accused of distributing drugs. I don't know. I didn't watch Breaking Bad.
I get to be a dog?
You can be a dog. If I recall correctly, Your Honor, I have seen Professor White doing some dubious activities in a band with a certain person named Pinkman Jesse, and they're being accused of distributing drugs, amphetamines for that case. And I just don't like drugs in my city, Your Honor. I don't think you would like to, so that is my opening statement.
You don't know what I don't what I like and I
That's
don't
really
like.
good.
How dare you? How dare you make an assumption like that? Maybe I do like drugs. You don't know how my life. You know you
Yeah,
don't know
stop
that.
assuming.
How dare you?
Stop assuming.
Hey, who said you can talk? Hey, who said you can talk? All right, order. All right.
This isn't you.
So, do you have any evidence to present your case here?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. Yes, I do. I would like to showcase to the court. Wait, I'm getting it. There you go, Your Honor. A subway ticket to nowhere. After Walter White was accused and almost found out of creating drugs with this Pinkman Jesse, he was found to have bought a trip or a ticket on train to leave the country as fast as possible into Mexico. I believe that's how the show goes. Pretty sure that's how it is.
Why are you questioning as if Mexico is not a real place or not?
Your Honor, the lawyer is European. The prosecutor is European.
I don't know North American geography, Your Honor. So
Order.
Mexico's real,
All right.
I'm here.
Okay. Also, a subway ticket to nowhere. Okay. So, the defendant here. Do you have a
Yes.
counter argument?
Especially too for that subway ticket. You want to know why he bought that? Because he had a losing lottery ticket. He was distraught. He was
why he
hurt.
bought
He
a-
was upset. He was just like, I don't know how else I'm gonna provide for my family.
By buying a subway ticket and wasting more money? I don't know about that one, Chief.
No,
but do
it
you
was
have a
losing.
witness?
It was a losing lottery ticket.
So
But
he
yes.
decided.
Down.
So he bought a
Yes.
subway ticket instead.
It was a losing. Yeah, that's probably what he's going. That's what he's telling me.
Okay, who would you like to?
So-
Who would you like to bring?
I
Who
would
would you like to
like
bring
my
up?
witness. My witness.
Is that a
Who's
dog?
a good boy?
Dog!
Who's a
Who's
good
a good boy? Boy!
See?
Look
how he has to see Walter.
Attorney Moxie, I don't see how a dog's gonna be relevant to the case here. They can't
Did you
talk.
see how excited he was to see?
I
Look.
mean,
He
Who's a good
misses-
doggy? Go catch!
I'm-
Fetch, boy! Fetch, little boy! Boy! Fetch!
Shut up, you dumb dog! Oh, boy. Hold on. This doesn't count as animal abuse, does it?
Fetch, little boy!
It does count as animal abuse.
Oh,
Your
how
Honor.
could you?
Peter's gonna bring over our courthouse after this. All right. Did that dog just talk?
This is why he had that subway ticket. Secret
he had
meeting
a
with his doggy. Because he's trying to
What?
figure out what to do with his dog.
Okay.
He's like, hey,
Okay.
little guy, help me out.
Okay, little guy. What's his name?
It's Poopy.
Poopy.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Poopy.
Whoa, okay. So, okay, so.
Yeah, what's up?
All right.
I'm Poopy, man.
You're hovering. Would you like to have any questions for Poopy the dog.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
I do, Your Honor. Yes, I do. I have one question and one question only. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good little boy?
Walter White.
Hey, yo, that's me. That's a little poop. You saw that? That's gonna be a little poop.
No more questions, Your Honor. No more
Calm down,
questions.
Poopy.
All right.
Well, Your
And
Honor,
the lottery
we may
ticket.
have a case towards the lottery ticket and trying to refute the reason for the one-way trip towards Mexico. But I do have one extra piece of evidence that proves that that trip was more dubious than it seems. Your Honor, I present to you a fake passport. What reason does a person need to bring a fake passport into Mexico other than to go for some big booty Latinas, Your Honor? There's no other reason.
Amen to that.
I'm a
Big
fan
booty
of booty
Latinas
Latinas.
are a lot in Mexico. Yes, yes.
I would like also, Your Honor, to bring a witness to the stand. I would like to bring the
Okay.
co-worker of Walter White, Jesse Pinkman, into the stand right now. Go on, Your Honor.
Yeah, Mr. White, what's up? Oh, what we in like court or something? What's going on, Mr. White?
Mr. Jesse, would you explain to us what reason Mr. White had to take a one trip to Mexico with a fake passport?
Yeah, man, he was telling me about some big booty Latinas that he had to go cook with.
Cook what specifically, Jesse Pinkman?
He didn't say, man, but like, I don't know. We always be cooking. You know what it is? We always be cooking.
I do know what I mean. I do know what.
Yeah, you know, he's
I know what I mean. I know what.
I mean, so what's up?
So where are you going with this?
Clearly, the client or like the witness is telling us that Mr. White was cooking cocaine in a pen, Your
Mr.
Honor.
White.
That's definitely how. That's definitely how Breaking Bad goes.
You can't cook
I know how it
cocaine.
Mr. White, remember
I
we're making
learned
those
that you
Jolly
can't. I played a
Ranchers,
lot of
but you
Schedule
told me
One
not to
Mafia
call them
Crime.
Trust
Jolly
me, I know a lot
Ranchers
about
anymore 'cause
cocaine.
that's
I'm
kinda
Colombian.
Oh
stupid.
my god, what the on?
Mr. White.
Wait.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Oh.
all
Judge, I
right.
would like
order,
to-
order. Breaking news.
It wasn't the dog. Mr. White, was that you take? Why was that you taking a shit just now? Mr. White, why did I just see you taking a
All right,
shit?
this is, he's becoming unruly. He's becoming
I have
unruly.
some evidence.
All
I have some
right,
evidence
all
I'd like to
right.
present.
Attorney Maximil, the floor is yours
Yes,
for this kind
yes.
of argument.
Prosecutor Hovering is talking about there being a fake passport, but you know what? I would like to say something. It wasn't a passport. It was his brand new little black notebook.
Oh.
This is
Oh.
notebook of notes. It just happened to have cute little passport. He's like, ha ha ha.
I bet it had
Jokes.
science in it.
This is just a notebook. Not a passport.
You're crazy with that shit.
So it was a little notebook. So what does this notebook contain again? I'm sorry, I got
Science.
distracted by
This
science.
notebook is
Mr.
just-
White
it's
always
just
do what he's
something-
doing with that science shit, I swear to God.
Order.
This is no notes. Personal notes.
What face is that?
Ah,
You do that every time. Oh my.
you can press 5 on your cue. I mean, on your real life hands. You can use your. Hey,
I'm crying, dude. The fucking emotes.
Alrighty, all right. Would you like to bring forth a witness, or are you?
Mr.
are you
White,
set?
please the fucking don't.
Yes.
I would like to bring another dog.
a different dog.
Okay.
A
there you
different
go.
dog.
I'm pissy. What's up? I'm pissy.
Pissy the dog?
Pissy
Yo,
the
what up,
dog.
Pissy?
What are you naming these dogs, sir?
They were already named. They came pre.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
He's a good boy.
Yo, I don't really fuck with that shit, man. Don't do that to me.
Sorry.
Order.
I'll re- ah,
Oh, cut that out.
Pissy, please.
Yeah.
Please explain how you met Mr. White.
Yeah, so I live in Mexico and
God.
Ay, ¿quieres un buen perrito? Muy buen
and
perrito.
oh, bonito
yeah,
perrito,
like I usually
perrito.
say stuff like that, but just since we're doing an American courtroom, I'll just speak English. But yeah, like yeah, I
But you don't like
I just don't know how to say anything else. I don't
You
know.
don't like culture? You don't like culture?
That's not how that works.
Hold on. You
No
don't
other
want
words.
this one enough for me. Hold on. I'm sending the dog back. I'm sending.
Oh
the dog
god, I
back.
turned into Jesse Pinkman for a second.
He doesn't. You don't like culture, sir. Is that what you're telling me, Walter
He
White?
hates
Your
Mexicans.
case-
Of
Your-
all
your
things, I was not
witnesses-
expecting
I mean,
cultural
well,
appropriation
Attorney
from
Mopsy,
you.
Your witnesses have been nothing but insubordinate.
This is all.
And
This
Walter
is all
White-
he's given me. This is all he's
And
given
also,
me.
Walter
sir.
White, your dog's being named Poopy and Pissy and not wanting to speak Spanish in my court in Mexico. I don't like that. So because of that, you're going to jail.
Yes! Jail!
I'm pretty sure. What was the original accused? Was he? Oh, just cooking. Yeah, he was like. He was just trying to go to Mexico to like meet women, and we could send him to jail.
That's what you get when you say bad things about Mexico.
Yeah, we never actually. We found more evidence that he wanted to meet Latinas, and not that he was actually even cooking.
Yes.
And all the evidence was to him pooping.
Right.
Mhm. Well, no one's ever gonna find out that I'm not European.